Put those guns up. So listen to me. If you try to lose weight, find out how much body fat you got first. Use the body fat and forget about the scale. You can do the scale because you need it at the base to do the body fat machine. But think about your body fat. Remember the key, the less body fat you have, the more striation, the more definition, the more you can see that body. We're going to talk about weight loss
that's a good one.
versus fat loss. And since we got an expert here, NASM certified, she got all the top certifications here.
Too.
Look for here. Except for me, don't judge me. I ain't got that, but I'm okay. But anyway, Sarah, talk to me a little about that. Weight loss versus fat loss.
All right, so I'm going to speak about it on the woman's point of view.
Woman's point of
right?
view.
Yeah.
Since obviously that makes sense, right?
Exactly.
So I know for a lot of us, right, we always focus on the scale. It's really easy,
Yes.
you jump on the scale in the morning, you see where you're at, you get discouraged if it's gone up, then you get all excited when it's gone down, right? But that doesn't tell you the whole truth, right? You also want to know what your body composition is like.
Exactly.
So you want to know how much of the weight that you're losing is lean muscle mass or body fat, right?
That's right.
So for a lot of women, when you're paying attention to the scale, you really don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
Right? So you want to focus on building muscle so that you can lose body fat.
Yep.
Versus just losing weight, because a lot of the times if you're not eating a particular way, you're more likely to just drop either water weight or muscle mass. So you really want to make sure that you're eating the right way so that you can have the fit tone look that you're most likely looking for.
Exactly.
Right? And you don't end up just doing cardio all the time and then ending up looking skinny fat, right?
Yep.
Those very lean people, they walk around looking all pretty in your eyes.
Exactly.
But you don't actually know, like, oh, they don't have a lot of muscle or they don't have
Exactly.
strength, right?
Yep.
So try not to pay as much attention to the number on the scale. That's my opinion.
Love that. Love that.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I used to have some clients that didn't want to get on the scale. They would say, okay, listen, if I get on the scale, I'm going to get on backwards. But then I went to certain classes. They didn't even require to take your weight. And they said, as long as you put the work in.
Exactly.
If you put the work in as far as what you're eating, and you get in the training, and once again, she said, get the muscle mass and get the cardio.
Exactly.
Then you know you're going to see results. It's a simple formula. Put the work in. That means eating right. It starts in the kitchen. Do the physical workout. Don't focus on, okay, did I lose 50 pounds?
Exactly.
Forget about all that. Just put the work in. You're going to see results.
Love it.
Simple.
So what we're talking about again is fat loss versus muscle loss. Excuse me, fat loss versus weight loss. And a lot of things happen. I was guilty of that at one point in time when I was just training crazy, and I was actually eating really good, but not as good as I could have been, and I lost a lot of weight too. But I couldn't see my abs. I lost I'm like, what the heck? I'm losing all this weight. And then I realized that even with your nutrition, even if you work out, if you're working out and your nutrition are balanced, you can actually eat your muscle. And then when you eat your muscle, obviously what happens, we know the metabolism slows down. Because the more muscle you have, the more metabolism, so the more energy you burn throughout the day. So people get it twisted. You want to do your body fat with your weight, obviously, because you got, like me and Sarah was talking about earlier, it's goals. All right, so you can set your goals. How are you going to know where you want to get far as fat-wise if you don't have those goals?
Yeah.
So suppose for a woman, let's say you are 30% body fat or something like that, and you want to bring it down to 25, and you're just going on the scale.
Yeah.
And then suppose you get down to, let's say, 25% body fat, but your weight actually only went down 2 pounds, 3 pounds. And then we break down how weight, obviously muscle weighs more than fat. We did statistics, so people get that twisted, and that's what we try to recommend to you. So when we judge anything on this day, we do our gun show, all right? So the gun show means we put our guns up, we approve. When we put our guns down, we disapprove. So we're gonna start off with fat loss. Do we approve the proper way to really getting that weight down, if you wanna say it like that, is the fat loss weight and not the weight loss weight? Do we approve fat loss over weight loss?
Yes.
We approve. So we put those guns up. So listen to me, if you try to lose weight, find out how much body fat you got first. Use the body fat and forget about the scale. You can do the scale because you need it at the base to do the body fat machine. But think about your body fat. Remember the key, the less body fat you have, the more striation, the more definition, the more you can see that body. All right, so think about that, getting your body fat down. Especially like you said, ladies get caught up on the weight. It drives me crazy. I'm like, woman, just get off this.
Or just doing an old school. I'm gonna just do the cardio for 2 months. No. You burn fat by putting on the muscle.
Put that muscle on.
So and don't overdo the cardio.
Don't be a cardio queen, all right? We call it cardio king or cardio king. I'm